It's hellbound. I'm stuck in an area which I can't get past.
Like it's well be done.
We've all been in this situation.
Soldier. No one back home will ever
Largely the situation is a pain in the ass because I don't exactly know where to go. Where do I actually go? Because I don't understand. Like, I've gone down here, I've gone around here. There's no way out of this, is there? I don't see where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Like, I'm supposed to go get over here, but how am I supposed to get over here from here? There's no map area that is shown yet. I've been everywhere, looked everywhere, broken into every little secret, broken every little area. I've literally been all the way over there, all the way over here. I can't understand how to get there. I thought it was like, hey, maybe it's a secret, you know. Hey, maybe it's a bee, man. Come on, man. But no, it's not a secret. It's nothing. It's just a bloody mess to try and find your way through, which I can't find my way through. I went up and down this place like your mum did last night, and I'm joking, obviously. But it's ridiculous. I can't actually find a way. Yep. Yep.
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm saving the kids because I can't find it again because I'm fucking stupid apparently.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Oh, here we go. This should go bad. I got a bad feeling about this one.
They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place. Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
Oh my dear God, I'm fucking scared now. Okay. Oh, fuck me. There's nothing to eat. Oh, that. I don't like rats. You're rats. You rat bastard. I think that's the only thing I'm thinking of doing. I think I'm going to put some grease there. Where did it go? The barrel? Oh, fine. Okay.
Stand in my way. First step is the hardest.
They just run through poison and they'll die. If some of them dying from the poison, that's good. I think. As long as like half the people run from the poison, I think we might barely survive this. Whilst they're nibbling down it. I think I can get away with this. Like literally barely get away with this. That's right, run through the poison. Because damn it, they sneak away, the bastards. Not that. What's that? There's something. Oh, and it. Son of a bitch. Should kind of got it. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Or 20 rats. There is one where I need to kill 20 things whilst drunk. So, if I'm thinking about it, I put the poison down, and I make all my character, well, at least one of my character drunk, or all the characters drunk, who fucking cares? And then, you laugh. It works. It might just fucking work. It might just fucking work, and it might be brilliant. Or I'm fucking stupid. Either way, if we get all the character drunk and then we just all done, they should just die of the rats should just die of the poison, right? Yeah, I'd assume so. I mean, it sounds the most logical thing to do. I mean, if I want that trophy, 20 kills on rats. I mean, that's like what, 10 rats there, 30 rats there. I mean, I ain't killed 10 rats. 30 rats, whichever one. Anyways, I hope that's 20 rats. But the main ones I'm worried about is the multi one, the multi suggestion one where we have to do
But in his
owl.
doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Don't burn yourself.
Like its will be done.
It said something about
Our
drunkenness.
enemies still draw breath.
Releases effects from the elixir when drunk. No, don't worry.
No time to rest. Is that blood? No, never mind. Never a dull moment.
Whoa! That was not a very nice sound for my PS5. Yeah, maybe we should get rid of my data. Well, Fortnite needs to be updated, so I can't get rid of Fortnite. Maybe we can get rid of, load your boat. Hurry the fuck up, please. I don't want to wait all day waiting on fucking you, because you're fucking taking 20 years to load. Wait, like it takes 20 minutes to load your mother into a truck. I'll see you on it. Why does it take 8 gigabytes to keep fucking Fortnite on my game? Small ass game. I remember when Fortnite was literally 20 gigabytes. That was 18. Some bullshit. Yeah. I need to get all these down. Wait a minute. Okay. I think I could do it a smart way. I can get rid of 2 characters. Keep 2 characters on me. And then throw. No, make sure there's 2 characters at least. Get both the characters drunk and then throw away the poison stuff, right? The rest will be poison, and then we'll have to. And then we can survive it, I think. That's fucking plan I got, mate. Who has the best amount of poison to use? Didn't we have oil barrels? We throw an oil barrel, right? Use Shadow Heart, she might burn it all up, and then all the rats die, and make sure my main character is drunk. That's the plan, I think. It sounds like a better plan than anything else, I think.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place. Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach
Right, my
the
character didn't stay drunk for long, I'll be pissed. There's no way my character didn't get drunk from this. Well, I don't want to stay down.
We swarm, we swallow, we contain.
No.
Awaits.
Okay, didn't work. Wrong fucking character, I guess. We have to use it on the. That's why we didn't use a spell of it, so I didn't. That makes more sense. Sort of. We're trying to keep as much of our health as we bloody can.
And in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Eager for battle.
You need my expertise.
Now watch. We got this character super drunk. And then throw the acid just between the middle, so basically none of the rats can get to us. And I think it might work. Because that sounds like how it works now, right? If it doesn't work, I'm going to die inside.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
Hurry up, what's it take?
Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
This is my happy place.
He was killing him last time, what the fuck?
The stones call to us. Their bearers will come to us.
Why am I so stupid? I figured a way out. I figured it out. Right, kill 20 of them more drugs. So if I use one of those things and it may work. I don't know if it's going to work, but it does work. Bingo. Because that seems like the most likely one. Plan is that I literally let them come towards me, but I make sure I stay at the bloody stairs.
But in his doom he shall
I get her first, she'll throw acid.
of mortal
I'm gonna make sure she takes the drink, the other girl takes the drink, you know what I'm about, takes the alcohol, and then we're gonna make sure she uses the scroll of death, and boom, it wins, we win. I'll make sure it goes right in the middle of everything, so that should be like 20 or 10 at least.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its
Wrong
height.
character. Oh, this one.
Turn back. We must have an understanding. Don't approach the brain.
Another fight. Swift and lethal.
Right, we're gonna make sure she cleans all. As advised. Let's make it float a little bit. Right. Planning sort of working, not hard work. I didn't really want him to go flipping. It's kind of funny to watch.
The stones call to us. Their
You
bearers will
go.
come to us.
In position.
And then use this. Boom, baby! And that was Punch Drunk. Kill 20 enemies. 20 enemies in one shot. Boom, baby. That's how we do.
Fresh orders?
And that's how you get a trophy really easily. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We actually just got a trophy. More than one trophy, all the trophies we needed. Pretty clever, eh?
You are not ready. You need all the stones before we can proceed. Listen to me. This is for your own good. Without all 3 stones, our efforts here are pointless. Dangerous even. Their location...
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
What is it that you don't understand? If you confront the Elder Brain now, you will fail. It seems you do not value your life, nor the lives of anyone else. Proceed then, and doom us all.
Your stomach drops. Your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield!
from their passage.
Ritual murder. 6 corpses in total, carefully positioned. Outfit.
So saith the wise Alondo.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
That took the edge off.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here. I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
A trap! Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure. You wish to consult me? You wish to consult me? We will need every... If this soup... I am surprised you have not drawn on its power yourself. I will be unstoppable.
Life, Pulp, it wants to
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you. Just as the Emperor said. Your thoughts swirl with possibility. Your body strengthened, your mind bolstered, your very self expanded. All within your reach, if you open your mind to the parasite. As you tuck the tadpole away, you feel a fleeting disappointment. It wanted so desperately to commune with you.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Looking ahead.
You wish to consult me?
What's on your mind? Ah, great powers. Especially if this... Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough? Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I? Where's that bloody worm? Stick it in my eye before I change my mind.
Life, pulse it wants to ship.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness seeps through you. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Hey, soldier. Hey, good looking. Yes.
Is some... It also... There will be ice where once there was fire. And there will be a void. Galik. The Elder Brain. It could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 Very well. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. What about him?
Life, it wants to...
Go on.
The tadpoles you feel.
Perhaps.
There can be no respite.
All right. What now?
You wish to consult me?
Who's next?
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be afraid.
The tadpole you feel.
Perhaps.
What to do?
You wish to consult me?
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Baal cares not for your Baal wants only blood. Will you return once you cross this threat?
Wanna dance?
Silence is good. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet.
You're violent.
We split and split before his throne.
Sometimes the only way out is through. All right.
Smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. See how good I was? How patient while you drained the tyrant's juices for me. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. Just like Gortash. All air, no metal. Flap your jaw all you like. Your vapors hold no threat for me. You disobeyed the Murder Lord. He will be compensated. Not good enough. No gristle, no meat. Poor clay for sculpting an atrocity. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Bal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing! Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose!
Another?
Stalker of Gehenna's take our zeal, take our blood.
Stalker of Gehenna's wastes, take our zeal, take our blood.
ready for battle.
What's it gonna take?
To blood we shall return.
Unleash me. Suffer. On your command.
if this is worth the cost.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope. To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
By my oath.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood. The child did not survive to witness your triumph. All life within her was extinguished by Orin's blades. But you still live. You have robbed another god of his chosen.
An unnatural death. There's no coming back from that.
good to see you.
Come for a chat?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must. This is the price of battle. Well, by doom and dusk I strike.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch.
Hell's take that ball freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her netherstone now. One step closer to getting the netherbrain under control.
Orin's dead, which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain.
Hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself. But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you. You are trying to raise my spirits. I appreciate it, but any joy the sight of Orin's corpse brings me is but a speck of comforting shade. There is little relief to be found from the heat of the storm we are caught in. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this, once and for all.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
What's cooking?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Life, it wants to
Go on.
a colder tadpoles than you feel.
Alright, we're at the final part of the game. Jesus, this actually took me about 100 hours. Well, give or take. Let's see how this ends.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through. An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Prime spot for an ambush. Survival is all that matters.
That should more than suffice. Action, not reaction.
Still alive, so that's progress. Still breathing, despite everything. My head is flooding.
Execute.
I can feel
Execute. Become.
deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Straj! Resist, you coward! Fight!
You fool! You have ruled.
Join me.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
By the crown.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
The crown. I need. They would not have just there.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
You had your role. Who do you think? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could? When the Chosen sent.
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
Shit! No! It's all been leading to this! We stop the brain! Now!
This is not over. I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an Elder Brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A Nether Brain. I thought so too, but that was when I believed it was still an Elder Brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
The Netherbrain believes it will rise victorious, but it could never predict the extent of our might and the heat of our fury. But first, we must attend to the captive prince. We've returned to the prism, but with no means to free Orpheus. Are my people doomed to eternally suffer at the hands of the Lich Queen Vlaakith? The Emperor deserves no more than a blade in its belly. but you are right. We must explore, even if it means...
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Illithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
This fella and his ultimatums. But he's forgetting one thing. We could become Illithid. I mean, I could. You could trust me to do what needs to be done.
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
So you would kill him? He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause. In theory, yes. You have embraced transformation so far. But this would be a complete evolution. And you will be an Illithid for the rest of your days. Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
Before you decide, let us speak.
If we do not do this, all of is lost.
By Mother Gith's silver blade. Are we left with no choice but to assimilate the Prince of the Comet? No. For as long as I live, I will not let Gith's only son perish. Let Orpheus be consumed, and I will split both you and the Ghaik straight down the middle.
Lae'zel's words sound final, but within the recesses of your mind, a realization sparks. When you next speak to the Emperor, you might still convince Lae'zel to accept Orpheus's assimilation.
Chance to do.
The Emperor might be right, but we're not out of options yet. Let me transform. I'm not long for this world. I can feel it. You can trust me to use the stones as we planned. To defeat the brain and nothing more. It's the perfect solution. Say you agree. Please. Soldier, my heart feels like a live grenade. Gonna blow any minute. You still have a life to live. I don't. If this is the end for me, let me be the motherfucker who saved the world. You're very fucking welcome, soldier. If anyone was gonna look even better with tentacles, it was gonna be me. Let's do this.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a Mind Flayer?
Any way to free Orpheus?
We all are. At the end of everything, the final stanza. This is really too perfect. When the ballad, the blow, and the Orphic hammer. You misplaced it. But I'll make sure the bards don't hear about this little moment of negligence. After all, we're associates in this great endeavor. Free Orpheus and follow his lead. Then give that nether brain hell. I'll come to collect the crown when you've triumphed.
The gate is gone. We must waste no more time. Take the hammer and smash the crystals binding the Prince of the Comet. And be careful. Do him any harm, and I will bisect you. Mercilessly, torturously, slowly.
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power. His eyes are unseen. His eyes.
Here we go again.
The Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You fornicated with a Mind Flayer. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Your Majesty, the Prince of the Comet gives true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers. And you should have surrendered yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering. Of choices you made. Not so quickly. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones. Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul.
My prince, you cannot. This is not your burden to bear.
It seems I misjudged you. You were testing my honor. And in so doing, you have convinced me of yours. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Geik. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out. But just as I can raise them, so I can lower them. I will allow the voice of the Absolute in. Once it reaches you, it will order you to transform. It will only take a moment. And once you are a Mind Flayer, I will fold you under my protection once more. You will be the savior of empires.
With the withdrawal, you feel a compulsion then.
My people will remember you, Tiefling. The rebel Illithid who stood beside their reborn prince. Let us return now to the city.
So, ready when you are.
Gith's blessings upon you. Rest in
Making me sweat.
Let's move.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a Mind Flayer? Very well. I have the means to evolve you. I took this one from the Nautiloid. I have been nurturing it ever since, priming it for your use. Open your mind to it. Its latent potential will do the rest.
Latent potential. All right, let's do this. I'm ready. Turn me, damn it!
No longer hers, but her eyes, her heart. She's still Karlach for now. Only there's a hunger in her eyes that wasn't there before.
You feel it, don't you? The hunger. Embrace it. Feed.
Stop. You would keep my people chained to their damnable queen. I should have trusted my gut. Driven a blade through your throat at first chance. You want Orpheus dead. You'll have to kill me first. by empty promises, gate tricks! To think I ever hope you have damned me. Assimilate Orpheus, and I will rip off your every limb and bask in your agony. No more words. Atala Krith.
Time to push my luck again.
This is wild. I'm myself, but more. It's like I'm beyond myself. I can sense things I never knew were there. And my engine, it's silent. No heat. No gears. Still there, but no longer threatening to explode. Soldier? Yes. Yes. My God. Is it possible? Shit. I'm gonna be alright. I get to be alive. I get to stay. As a hideous monster, sure. But one that can feel, think, live. But I'm still myself. and I know what our mission is. I'm glad I get to do the honors.
I feel your mind evolving, Karlak. It is beautiful. You are more alive than ever.
It is. It is incredible. And I intend to celebrate after we've defeated the brain. Let's finish this thing, soldier. It's time. And I'm ready if you are.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision after everything I've done for you. You choose to side with the devil. You would free the Githyanki. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you. Still, you choose. I had hoped for better, but I can't say I'm surprised. It was always in your nature to give in to temptation. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
We're out of options. But we don't have any way to free Orpheus.
Here we all are. At the end of when the
His eyes are on.
We must... and be...
As the Githyanki.
You're mad.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the Illithid when...
To be safe, I bet characters. Well, I don't want them. I only one chance. I do want the Caroline to be turned because, well, yes, she's Carolina, and you know, she can actually do shit. But my main character really. Get down a bit.
No one stopped me yet.
I'd love to, thanks.
Stop wasting my time.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
forgive Yankee Prince takes... Your man...
Do not. You reject. I will neither forgive nor forget. That is... You had... They would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before all that suffering. Avoidable. Were it not for the choice, we will destroy the gate, the hub. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones. It seems I misjudged the Nether. My defense. You will be.
With the withdrawal of Orpheus, you feel then complete silence.
My people will. Let us return now to the city. Follow the path of the Netherbrain.
I can hardly bear to look at you.
A most noble sacrifice, Tiefling. Gith's blessings upon you.
Take funeral!
I'm fading. Fast. I must heal.
This is wild. I myself, but more. It's like am I? Yes. But
I never thought I'd be happy to hear a Geihor live. Yet, my heart is very glad, Karlak.
It is. It is incredible. Let's finish.
Nice little nap.
Go ahead.
Can't give up now.
Hey-ho.
Need to find a way through.
To the top. Strike down anything standing between you and the brain.
Do we have a target?
What's the story?
Has come! Shavar off!
Vos, my most loyal friend. How good to set eyes on.
You honor me. A geich keeps you company. Unusual.
An Illithid in guise. An old ally in truth. She took this form so I might end the grand design.
Skva! Can it be? Thanks to you, the skies above Tunarath shall tremble with sounds. Orpheus will take the truth to the people. We will slay the Lich's queen. Our chains will be cleaved.
Mighty Voss, your words lift me. Vlaakith will splinter like glass and vanish like smoke. Shavar, Orpheus!
My sword is yours. We will exterminate the brain and end its plague.
This champion holds the key to its defeat. Stand by for orders, Voss. Answer to her as you would answer to me.
As you wish, Prince Orpheus.
Forward! The Netherbrain falls this day. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies!
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it traveleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
Never thought I'd be fighting alongside a mind flayer. But I'll fight with you. With magic.
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
The journey has been brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more. And I would die a proud man if I died this day.
My dark forces are at your command today. We have a common goal.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
We're starting alive, but like, where's the other people? We're like main characters, excuse me, but I feel like we're missing a few people. Are we not missing like half of our group?
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
Anyways. But that means half the other group got killed.
Now that I can enjoy the sun without needing their parasite, the mind flayers serve no further purpose. It's time to exterminate them! To cleanse my city of their filth!
Never a dull moment.
Well, well, well.
I'm glad you're here. The Illithid too. Though it'll take some getting used to.
Thou art at the threshold of thy destiny. Thou needst only to take thy last steps to cross it.
Still alive? So, that's progress.
Bodies, bloods, this is the dream. Don't go dying, or I'll be real mad.
Dragons, overhead. Stay low.
Fall back! Fall back! Up you! Leave him be! We have to keep running! Mind fire! Mind... It's over.
There's a glimmer of something.
One last run, then we're clear!
Making me sweat.
Can't even catch my breath.
Submission!
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yes. Cry about it.
Let's go.
I am your death.
Gods, it's hot in here. Say bye-bye.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Swift as my feet can carry me. One day, I'll catch a break.
Become absolute.
Smell blood.
Let my name be known.
I'm heating up.
survival is all that matters.
Unleash me. I seek an advantage. Reporting. Tekiro. 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 In your name. Awaiting orders. Attention!
Looks like part of the nether brain, but we'll need to be higher up to climb it.
Taking position.
Let me strike.
Sliced and burned, dashed and diced. They will be offerings to your splendor.
You will bleed for her glory.
burned them to ash.
Knees high. No choice but to keep going.
My victims await.